The New York City borough of Staten Island, unlike much of the city, is Trump country. Tuesday's contentious Republican primary race has two Trump supporters facing off. Former Congressman and federal tax fraud felon Michael Grimm is challenging incumbent Congressman Dan Donovan. Each claims he is the only one who can keep the seat from the Democrats, who are having their own primary.
If I don't win this primary, we will lose this seat. Of that, I'm sure.
My opponent can't win a general election in November.
Incumbent Donovan has represented New York's 11th congressional district since 2015, when former FBI agent Michael Grimm resigned from Congress after pleading guilty to tax evasion. Grimm served 7 months in prison and now says the charges were politically motivated. Many voters remember Grimm for an on-camera confrontation with a reporter who he threatened to throw off a balcony. Last month, President Trump endorsed Donovan, reminding supporters of losing a Republican Senate seat, tweeting, "Remember Alabama? We can't take any chances on losing to a Nancy Pelosi-controlled Democrat." Grimm says Trump might have unintentionally helped his own campaign.
It may have even fired up my base because a lot of them who are full supportive of our president think he got it wrong.
Donovan won the president's endorsement despite voting against Mr. Trump's position on taxes, health care, and sanctuary cities. He says Grimm failed to cast the most crucial ballot.
My opponent went to federal prison and lost his right to vote. He couldn't even vote for the president.
Analyst Doug Musio says the race comes down to personality.
Donovan is perceived on Staten Island as a wimp and not tough enough. And Staten Island react to that sense of weakness and look to Grimm as a sense of strength.
In a published report today, Grimm backed away from a previous claim made during a radio debate that Donovan offered to help him obtain a presidential pardon if he dropped out of the race. Grimm told the Wall Street Journal the remark was made in the heat of the debate and there was not a quid pro quo. In Staten Island, David Lee Miller, Fox News.